Hello, and welcome to another Tech Articles. In this article, we're going to be talking about SureCart and physical product delivery. Now, I'm based in the UK, the largest delivery agency in the UK for smaller stores is going to be Royal Mail. Now, currently, there are no basic integrations with SureCart for physical mail delivery for the UK. But they did make some changes to their checkout confirmed payloads quite recently to include weighted items and order weights, and that has allowed manual integration using things like AutoKit or Flowmatic with your own delivery partner via their API. So what I've set out to do is create a link between SureCart and Royal Mail. And I've now created something that is working, that does exactly what I needed to do, and for the store that I had in mind that I was designing this for, where they send lots of Royal Mail based items, small cards, gifts. They're mainly small packages, but they're mainly sent via Royal Mail. So I have a test site here that I've built this on. It is just a basic WordPress installation that has a few plugins installed, not all related to this exact work that we're doing. But in this case, SureCart is required, as is the debug log, because that's giving us the information we need. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to place an order, and we're going to automatically populate our click and drop admin area. So if I go to SureCart, I have one physical product in this store and many digital products. The physical product is this test product down here. If we view it, you will see that it's got a shipping weight of 195 grams and it's a physical product. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go and view this on the front end. We're going to buy 2 copies of it, or two of them. Now, I've got no shipping fees set up on this site, but that is not relevant in this case. That is a shipping setup as for SureCart, not for Royal Mail. And this isn't going to allow any sort of bi-directional cost. It is just to add new orders to Royal Mail so that you can buy and apply the postage. I'm just going to put some stuff in here. And we're going to do a test purchase for $10 for 2 of these items. And what will happen now is it will go through the checkout process. And behind the scenes, it's grabbing that data and sending it to Royal Mail. So we've now completed that item. And if we head over to our Royal Mail click and drop and refresh our page, we should have an order in here, which we do for $10 that has been ordered today. These were the details we put in the checkout. It has 2 of these test items and they come to a total weight of 390 grams. Now, that's obviously the complete order. And that's not too hard to do. But what happens if we do an order that is a mix of digital and physical items? So if we head back to our page and if we open up a couple of products, we will take one of these and we'll take one of these. So I'm now going to add one of these to the cart, which is 195 grams, and one of these to the cart, which is an entirely digital product. So I'm now going to check out. Our total comes to $6, but our physical product is $5. We're going to go to checkout. We'll again just put anything into the address fields. You'll see that this is all passed over to Royal Mail. And while that is processing, we'll then head over to our click and drop account and refresh. And we will go over here and we will refresh our page. And this time we have a slightly different order, but we only have one test item worth $5. And the reason the order value is only $5, not $6, is because one of those items was a digital product. And when it comes to ensuring your order value, you don't want to include your digital product. So they're automatically excluded from what is passed over to Royal Mail. And it tells me that there is only one product in this order, which is the test product, and it weighs 195 grams. All of the details that we send over in our set are sent, and that is fully working as it should do. So one of the things that is important to note here is Royal Mail requires you to have a unique SKU code. So your SKU items, your codes are very important. They should be unique. If you try and add two products with the same SKU, it will fail. So you must make sure that they are unique for each product. But now I can sell via SureCart as in physical products. They will automatically generate and be sitting for me to apply postage to at the end of every day in my click and drop account, ready for me to send out and buy postage for, as you would in the normal way. All automated, all without any manual integration. Once it's set up, once you've added your API key to the Sure members SureCart submenu down here, the Royal Mail Bridge, that's it. It's ready to go. I'm going to do some more testing on this in real world examples, but it seems promising, and I will be looking to make additional versions for additional UK shipping providers as time allows. But it does go to show that since they've added the additional items to SureCart's checkout data, you are now able to fully link together from your SureCart site to your postal agent of choice. And in this case, it's a Royal Mail Bridge. I'm not sure if there's any demand for a plugin like this, but if there are, let me know in the comments and I will package this one up for availability. Thanks for watching.